What's up, current and future disc golf addicts? Today I'm going to be taking you along on a round at a staple Oregon disc golf course, Pier Park, the number 4 ranked disc golf course in Oregon as of 2025. Hole 1, we're starting off with a low ceiling where the basket's finishing up and right on the hill. Trying to throw my leopard here on a roller, something that will hold the angle a little bit but still flippy. Trying something out different since I lost my go-to roadrunner. Still wanted something to try flip up that hill. Give it a half bid there with my berg. Coming up short though. Hole 2, we're looking at a forehand hyzer. One definitive branch, you need to decide whether you go over or under. I thought I could go over with my Justice, punch it flat, then have it stall out to the basket, but the backside of the tree on the inside corner comes much further out than I would have remembered since I last played at Pier Park. And so just a long pitch up and then guaranteeing my par there. In the summer of 2025, the additional 2 holes in Chimney Park were added, crossing the bridge over. Trying to play a slight flex shot with my Thunderbird up the middle. But my common miss on those flexes is to pull it over too much. 2B, we're looking at an island hole. Just throwing my harp here on a medium hyzer line, trying to scare the basket. And the walls of the island were tall enough that I knew as long as I land in bounds, it can't skip out. Hole 3, gentle right to left slope. Very easy to get baited into this mistake that I'm making. Pulling it off to the right. And pitching out, but the one branch to beat. Picking the berg back up. Trying to throw a soft hyzer. Touch of an early release, challenging the branches of the tree on the left. And a pulled putt. Really unfortunate there. A double bogey on a hole you would realistically like to be birdieing. Coming back to my Thunderbird here on hole 4. Same shot as on hole 2A. And also the same mistake, actually pulling it right. And that touch of downhill, didn't want to leave it too low the putt. Hole 5, this is a hole where I've never really mapped out exactly how to play it. So I'm trying to throw my rock 3, just have it push straight, but it ends up fading out down the hill. Just not one that I've ever really figured out what to do. Hole 6, a mini top of the world. Throwing my Explorer, touch of hyzer. You just want to push through the gap straight, flat, and then have it fade out towards the basket. I think this would have been one of the best throws I've ever thrown on this hole. Hole 7 here, trying to throw a flex shot. That same mistake, pulling it off early right. Just not committing to that wide anhyzer. Very fortunate there, basically throwing blind, not knowing where to throw. Still very committed on those putts, not much off, but just enough to hit band again. Hole 8, same story again with that flex shot, this time wanting a little bit more distance with that wraith. Missing the outside anhyzer line like I intended to. Then undercommitted upshot, leaving me outside circle 1 for yet another par putt. This time just a couple of inches low. Still looking to find that perfect balance. Hole 9, still a disc. I'm trying to learn how it flies on air shots. My normally go-to roller wraith. Pull it right, miss everything. Almost end up going actually pin high, which is just insane. And then a little backdoor hyzer pitch up. And card a birdie on an easy par 4. Hole 10, I'm trying this sneaky forehand hyzer gap on the left. Little nose angle sensitive there. Long, great look from circle 2. I think that makes the 3rd band hit already. Squared the tree. Fortunately enough, kicking back from a 2nd tree kick there. Still not fully dialing in those approaches either, with another long par putt. Not really what you'd want to be seeing at Pier Park. Fortunately, cashing that in. Pier Park is a course you want to earn your birdie looks, but you really shouldn't be taking too many bogeys, if any, as long as you're hitting those gaps. But not a style of disc golf that I'm used to playing too often. Pitching this one up, just sliding it close. Bringing us to hole 13. Trying to throw a gentle hyzer with my Explorer. Really unlucky kick there. Hole 4, playing as a gentle turning left par 4. Overextending that forehand, pulling it early left. Now leaking this 3rd shot high. Really trying to work my way up to the basket, but struggling. So that's another quick bogey. Hole 14, one of the signature holes at Pier Park. Dead straight tunnel gap. Just trying to flex it through, try making the angle a little bit bigger with my wraith there. Just not hitting those gaps. Second shot, going long left with my pyro. Those long putts still keeping me alive, but those bogeys not helping my score. And some more fortunate tree kicks just landing in the middle of the fairway. Trying to give a little bit of a half bid here with my Berg. And a little bit of a careless mistake there on the putting green. 16, trying to commit to throwing my rock 3 pretty flat and hard. Just early release. Getting tired here through the round. Never really fully found my drive off the tee. So tried pitching up there just to make my life easy with that downslope behind the basket. 17, going back to the same shape that I'm trying to throw. Touch of anhyzer, have drift right a little bit, then come back left. But very early out of the hand, just like the previous hole. Unfortunately, you can't see it on the camera here, but my harp ends up hitting the left side trees and rolling a good 50-60 feet all the way down right. And then my pitch up, cut rolling here. And a great putt to even minimize the damage there. Hole 18 unfortunately was under construction, so this is the winter hole 18 configuration at Pier Park, which was a short sidearm flex shot. Didn't fully commit to the anhyzer and low line, so fading out early. And yet another tester putt for par. Fortunately enough, making some of those long par putts, bringing me to a +3 at a legendary Oregon disc golf course. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.